Hello, happy weekend, and welcome back to Vlogmas. I look atrocious. My skin is terrible, as usual. I literally always have horrible skin. I don't know what else to do. I've tried everything, but it still breaks out, so I don't know. I guess I'm just stuck with adult acne for the rest of my life. Yay! And I didn't condition my hair last night because I didn't get in the shower until after midnight, and I was like, screw that, I don't want to be in the shower till 1 a.m., so I just left it up. And yeah, it's really gross right now. Fortunately, I have to wash my hair tonight anyways, so it's fine. So update from yesterday's vlog about me being psyched out from COVID. I am definitely feeling better about that. I don't know, it's just that, like, really the only risk was that I was working in a classroom of somebody that had tested positive. I'd never been in close contact with this person, and they had cleaned the crap out of the place before I got there. The teacher hadn't been there for a couple of days anyways, so I've been in this situation before. I've covered for people who had tested positive for COVID. I even worked in close contact with somebody that had tested positive for COVID, and those times I didn't get it. So, is there a risk that I could still get it from what I did on Friday? Sure. But I think, given that I've been in this situation before and still came out negative, I think that it's not that likely. I am still getting tested tomorrow, just to confirm that, because I don't want to risk anything, y'all, especially right before my trip. And I don't know, I feel like I've gone over some of the safety precautions that I'm taking on my trip very briefly. I know a lot of people don't feel that great about traveling right about now. I think I've gone over my safety precautions briefly, but I think I want to make it abundantly clear that I'm not haphazardly traveling like this. Like, I've done the risk assessment, and I really think that my plans over there are less risky than my day-to-day life here at home. Like, when I go to Boston, like, I am going to be sightseeing a lot. I am really going to be spending most of my time outside. Any time that I don't spend outside will be in my Airbnb or in a large open air, not open air, but like just building with high ceilings, I guess, because a lot of malls are like that, you know. I will be wearing a mask the entire time, even outside. I think they have a pretty strict mask mandate over there anyways, so I kind of have no choice. But I will also be only getting takeout food. I will not be eating in any restaurants at all, because I know that's really, really risky, especially in Boston. Like, I don't know if anybody watching this has ever been, but a lot of the actually, I would go so far as to say all the restaurants in the urban Boston area are very, very tiny little dining rooms, and many times before the pandemic they would get really crowded. So yeah, that's definitely not safe. I will only be getting takeout. So overall, having done my research, that risk is pretty low, whereas like with here, I don't really go out much, like, other than for work. Like, I really stay at home most of the time. I go to the store sometimes I go to the mall. But other than that, I don't go to restaurants or anything like that. But, like, my job is pretty risky. Like, I wear a mask, and the kids wear a mask. But it's impossible to social distance in childcare. Like, you just can't do it. Like, you can, like, enforce social distancing between the kids as much as you can. But overall, it's really, really, it's impossible to social distance in childcare, especially when you are a teacher. You have to, like, work with the kids. Like, sometimes they get hurt, you need to put a band-aid on them, blah, blah, blah. It's hard. And I also go to dance, really because I think the benefit of me going to dance outweighs the risk. And I do wear a mask to dance all the time. In fact, I've actually been wearing 2 masks since I went there, but nobody else wears a mask, which is kind of like, what are you doing? But I do. So, but yeah, overall, my activities here, while I exercise them as safely as I possibly can, I don't hang out in groups of people at all, ever. I never really did that even before the pandemic because I'm so introverted. But, like, as safely as I exercise these measures, it's still risky what I do every day. And I think what I do in Boston is going to be less risky. As for the plane, I have looked into the whole flight thing, and they apparently are replacing the cabin air on airplanes like every 2 to 3 minutes. Not all at once, but like they have a really good air filtration system so that you're breathing new air every 2 to 3 minutes. And I will also be wearing 2 masks and a face shield on the plane. My mom ordered us face shields to wear on the plane, and I will be wearing that plus 2 masks, and I think that's, yeah. All this to say, I'm not doing this all willy-nilly and all the like I'm not being like, screw this, screw pandemic safety measures, I'm just gonna do whatever I want. Like, no, I really put some actual research and thought into this, and I think that this is not as risky as what I do here. I don't know if that made any sense. I have a thing where like my thoughts make sense to me, but then when they come out of my mouth, they kind of jumble together. I don't know. But yeah, anyways, I got a little bit of stuff to do today. I gotta edit my main channel video. I already filmed it last week, but I need to finish editing it. I got a little bit of editing on it done last week, but I'm gonna finish it probably today and get it scheduled, to go up on Wednesday. I also got to do a little inventory of the travel size bottles that I own. I have sets of empty 100 milliliter little bottles that you can put stuff in to travel, to put it in your carry-on. And I don't think I have enough of those for all the stuff I need to bring. I think I only have 4 travel bottles and I need 2 of them for conditioner. Yes, hair struggles. So I need to find out how many I actually have and see if I need to buy more. And then also what I'm gonna do, I really want to have my nails done for the trip, but I haven't had my nails done in so long. And I do them myself. I do acrylics myself. Because going to the salon is way too freaking expensive. But the thing with me is I am way too impatient to wait for them to dry. And like, I don't think I've ever painted my nails and not needed more than 1 or even 2 coats. So I have come up with a possible way to paint the nails and not have to wait for them to dry. What I'm gonna do is put tape on like the inside of the nails and then put them on my fingers and then paint them like that. And then when I'm done, I will take them off and put them somewhere to dry on their own. And I'll basically just add a new coat every day. So that way I can have nice looking nails and not have to wait for them to dry. And then when it comes time to go for my trip, I'm going to glue them on, and that'll be that. So hopefully that goes well. My pre-calc professor also put up a final exam practice kind of thing, and I'm debating, I think I'm gonna do it. I don't know, it's optional, but I really want to know how the test is gonna look, because I don't know, it's just, I want to know what kind of score I might get. That's really all there is to it. So I think I'm gonna do that. So yeah, I'm gonna check back with you guys a little bit later. It's 5:30 now. I kind of sat and did nothing for a little bit. Well, no, that's a lie. I sat and did nothing for like a couple minutes, and then I did my little bottle inventory thing, and I found a little travel size toner in my bathroom drawer that I completely forgot I had. So that's 1 less bottle that I need to buy. So now I actually only need to buy 1 to store some of my hair product in, and everything else I've got what I need. I also washed all of my bottles that I have, and they're sitting out drying on a towel right now. I also did my nails, not like actually. Is there glitter? Yes, there's glitter. But I did the thing where you put tape on the nail and then tape it to your nail and then paint it and then put it out to dry. I didn't find this trick on the internet. Like, I literally just came up with it myself. I mean, it's probably on the internet somewhere, but I definitely came up with it myself. I didn't find it anywhere. I didn't get that idea from anywhere except my own head, and it worked. I mean, the challenge was getting the wet nails off and putting them on the foil. I have them in a little foil house kind of thing. That was the challenge, but other than that, it went really well. And now my nails are drying, but I was able to immediately go eat something, and I can do whatever I want. And I'll do it again tomorrow. I'll put another coat on them. And yeah, once they are completed, then I will glue them onto my nails and not have to wait for it to dry. So yeah, honestly, impatience is treated as a character flaw, which it can be. I know my impatience has set me back some, but it can also be an asset because I'm constantly coming up with creative ways to avoid waiting on things. So basically, it's not all bad. Stop treating it like it is, because it's not. So I'm about to get started on my final exam practice. I'm not sure if I'm gonna turn it in. I just want to look at it because you can open the test and like close it without putting anything in it and it'll still let you do it again. But I'm gonna look at it, maybe, possibly do, I don't know. We'll see. What's up? It's almost 11 p.m. right now and I just finished editing my main channel video that's gonna go up on Wednesday. So right now it's encoding, which will take a little while because I encode my videos in 4K, so that always takes forever. But yeah, it'll be up. Later I'm going to schedule the upload of this video, so that'll be that. I also did the pre-calc practice test thing and I actually got an A on it, so I feel pretty alright about it. Because of a grading mistake that my professor made that worked in my favor, I have done the math, well, did the Canvas what if grading feature, and I can completely bomb the final and still have an A in the class, but just in case he realizes his mistake and fixes it, I do still want to do well in the final, just to be safe. I'm still trying to shoot for that 4.0 for med school. I've made it this far, so, but yeah, that's that. But yeah, with that, I'm gonna cut the vlog here. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and check out my social medias and my main channel in the description box below. And yeah, that's all I got. So have a good day and adios.